Touché. However, I do not use AI. What you see is what it is. No fakeness. No fantasy. What you are saying is okay, but what are you replacing it with? I don't live in hypotheticals.
No, you live in the Bank for International Settlements, BIS, money printing debt slave system. Anything on the system internet cannot be trusted. Take you for example, you show videos of wildlife and the sky, suggesting you are against the system in some way or another, but are incapable of stating formally that you want the system stopped or changed in any meaningful way. The only thing you are doing is suggesting something in the system is fake and attaching that something to technology, thereby suggesting that if you stop technology, you have corrected the system. This leaves the system in place and puts the blame for the system enslaving humanity onto technology, and the system can correct the technology problem. The system then can carry on, corrected by the system, as it always does. So, in a way, you are correct, everything in the system is fake, including the people complaining about the system. That is why, in order to change the system has to be stopped. And the only way someone saying that can be believed is if they formally state it. That is why I formally state, for all to see, that I want the BIS fiat money printing debt slave system to stop by adding the People's Anti-Establishment Anti-Corruption Party PAEACP to my profile name. You could do something similar, thereby creating a believable movement that could grow and eventually stop the BIS crime against humanity. That is, a movement of people taking real action outside of the BIS system to stop the BIS system. So the question is, why don't you formally state that you want the system responsible for the criminal actions you are suggesting, I think you mean chemtrails, are responsible for? Having written this, I can see why you don't formally state that you want the system stopped. It's because you are happy with the system, just not the criminal bits that affect your Kapo debt slave existence and the benefits you believe come from making the best of the system. Because, as all Kapos say, you can't beat the system, so you just have to make the best of it.
The system cannot be beaten, so you have to make the best of it. The system cannot be beaten, so you have to make the best of it.